Hey guys, welcome back. Sunday morning, end of the week, so I decided to do an update. Not a lot of records, maybe like 6 or 7, mostly from live gigs and stuff. First off, let me show you this. This is the new Cocaine Piss, Cosmic Bullshit single we did with Hypertension Records. It comes on 2 colors, black and white. And this is the second single of their upcoming debut full-length, I would say, The Dancer, which comes out in October. We are working on the artwork right now, and it's, in my opinion, it's going to be a good record. So, for what that's worth, check them out. They're on Bandcamp. They're on. You can find them on YouTube. There are a lot of live gigs. There is a live gig by Pitful of Shit from Roadburn, which is a good watch in my opinion. So yeah, like I said, Cosmic Bullshit. The B-side this time is Ginzu, who does Pigeon, and then Paisley Cooper, who covers Waiting. Artwork by Dennis Tiefes. Front and back. So yeah, that's that. Then I was in the mood to buy a classic, and I bought this one, Deftones White Pony. It was at MediaMarkt. I don't know if you guys in the States know it, but it's like Saturn. I don't know if you know Saturn, but it's like a big electro computer chain store who has music too. And it was there for like 30, but my sister-in-law works there, so she can get me a good deal on records. Gatefold. And like I said, this is an absolute classic. There are so many good songs in here. Yeah, I could name them all. Passenger is one of my favorite songs of all time. On Maverick Records, first time on vinyl. It's just, I think it's 180. Probably everything's 180 right now. Black. And it says here, available for the first time in 10 years. Double LP set featuring and some tracks. So yeah. We listened, I think 2003, 2004 maybe, we listened to this record to death. Together with the first one, 2000s, so yeah. Early 2000s. White Pony, great album. Great record. Then, there is a story behind this one. I was looking for this one for a while. This is the Sutekh Hexen Trepaneringsritualen live record. Dated on Pesanta, and it's called 100 Year Storm. Like I said, I was looking for a while, but it was quite expensive everywhere to get it, because there are 2 versions. There's the black one, and then there's the limited one to 89 copies, and that's this one. I was looking for the limited one. It's quite the package, so I'll show it in pieces. This is the full cover with an obi strip, and it's from Pesanta. So yeah, the artwork is always very, very nice. The obi strip alone is worth the money. So I paid like, I don't know, $40, and then shipping was $60. But it's matte finish with the spot gloss on there, very subtle. Inside, recorded live in 2013 at Stella Natura Festival in Tahoe National Forest. Yeah, it's a collaborative set. It's mastered by James Plotkin. So yeah, I got it at Cloister because Pesanta was completely sold out. And then it didn't come in, so I was wondering what happened with my record. And then the guy told me the obi strips got lost, so they had to wait for Pesanta to send them. So, anyway, last week they showed up. This is the vinyl. It is a white and blue and green, and it's quite a special mix. And the A and the B side are the same. It's kind of translucent, but in some places. So it's quite a beautiful record. The second record is this It's not the same, but it's, you know, you get what I'm saying. It's really weird because it has these gray streaks in it. Anyway, so it showed up. It had some stickers. The world is dead for what does it offer that is not transient? Saint Simeon, the new theologian, and I think this is the new label Pesanta is beginning for classical records, and then this was also in here, Veil of Tears, and that's the if you want a Pesanta website, this is starting image. So they're doing all kind of crazy things lately. So yeah, I got this record. I paid like 60 for it, but since it was keeping forever to come in, he decided to give me a free record. The guy from the Cloister. I don't know what his name is. It's the No Words. Dead letters spell out dead words. And this is Thomas from Trepaneringsritualen, his first band, or his first project, I think. It has 3 tracks on here, No Words. I think it's again No Words because it's crossed out. And then Forgive, Forget, Regret. I have not heard this one. Oh, here it is. Thomas Martin Ekelund, Gothenburg. So yeah, nice, simple fold-over sleeve, hand-printed. And then the record is just black with a bell tower. Like I said, it was mainly for the Sutekh Hexen, or Sutekh Hexen, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, record. Everything that comes out on Pesanta is like golden, but it's kind of expensive to get over here. Then 3 more records. I went to the tour after Roadburn with Hell, Yellow Eyes, and what else? I'm not sure what else was playing, but we mainly went for Yellow Eyes. This is, what's it called? Sick with Bloom. Great record, black metal. On Galit Media, so it's that kind of black metal. I would say, if you know what Galit is putting out and you say Galit black metal, then you kind of know it's like the drummer for Yellow Eyes is also the drummer for Fell Voices and for Vilkakis, and he's in Vord, and you know that entire stable of bands. Quite incestuous. This is a great record, in my opinion. It's just, yeah, it's straight up black metal, but I mean, seeing them live and then listening back to the record, it fits. Kind of starts like with forest sounds, nature sounds, and then it just explodes into this crazy black metal. The drummer is, I liked him at the live gig. He, I don't think he has, I mean, he has a weird style of drumming, but I like him in Fell Voices very much, because he roars over the instruments without amplification, so he's an interesting character. And I liked him in Fell Voices a little bit more as in Yellow Eyes, but still think it was an incredible gig. They played, in my opinion, was better than Hell, and I like Hell very much. So, yeah, Sick with Bloom, check it out if you're into that stuff. And then I got everything from Hell, like you saw in the last update in the Roadburn video. So to support the guys, because they fixed me up with that Fell Voices demo, I picked one more thing off they had a small distro section, and I picked up this Mania record. This is also on Pesanta Urfolk and then Grey Sun Records. I don't know much about Mania. I saw that Underground Soundscape had the tape for it, but I was looking for the record since it's on Pesanta Urfolk. There you go. Grey Sun Pesanta. Like I said, I don't know much about these guys. They have a split with Mismor, and I think I have that on tape. I'm not sure. But that's what I know them from, so it is kind of like that mix between where hardcore and black metal meet, but it's not hardcore. But it's also not black metal. So it's somewhere on the outskirts of that. It's called Revel. The artwork is, yeah, challenging, I would say. I love it, but it's weird, especially the back. But it's a cool record. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out. I'm not sure if it's still, because I bought this for 20 euros from them on tour, so it's, like I said, Pasanta, expensive shit. Oh yeah. I got the Stillicides yellow ice tape, just on white, and this is one of the first tapes they did. Is there a year on here? Prison Ted Records, City Records, recorded in the spring of 2014. It's just grey with black. And I was looking for the vinyl from this, but they sold out. And I had quite a distro with them too, because they're that psychic violence circle. They're all in the same band, like I said. And then the last thing, and this is what's playing in the back. I was reading the article in the Icelandic Grapevine. I got the paper from a friend of mine, Desiree, thanks. And it was about the Black Circle from Iceland with Mr. Ming and stuff like that. And they were talking about the main guy has a solo project called Wormlust. And it was on my radar, but it's not on any of the Icelandic labels, so it kind of went under my radar. And this is Wormlust, the Feral Wisdom. This is the 2016 repress on Demon Worship. Beautiful glossy vinyl. Blue and gold artwork, and all the songs are in Icelandic, so I'm not sure what it's about, but Baphomet on the back with some snakes. It has 4 tracks, but 4 long tracks, and it's, I don't know what the lyrics are about, but since the insert is a blooded, I mean, you can rip it up and put some LSD on here. So yeah, cool little insert. The only thing I saw this was Boris did it for Pink, I think. I'm not sure if the vinyl version has it, but the CD version had LSD papers too. So yeah, it's described as a psychedelic black metal. Now, I'm not sure where the psychedelics comes in, unless you have a really bad trip, but yeah, great record. I've been spinning it the entire week together with this and then the new Nothing, which I don't have the vinyl yet, but it's coming in. What else is coming in? The Neurosis box set should be here soon, and then the second update from Terratooth is coming in. So that's about it. Check out Wormlust. I'll put it in the links and in the playlist. It's a great record, and maybe one of the best out of that entire Iceland stable. So yeah, short updates, some more in-depth on the records instead of blasting through them. The next thing I will do is the collection I got from a friend of mine, just flip through the records and maybe hold the camera so you can see them fast, and then I don't know what's next. Maybe it's time for a discography, but not 2 hours, because I'm not doing that again. Although it's the most liked video, so, or the most watched video, so maybe you guys need 2 hours of punishment. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, White Filth out.